All right, toy fans, building block fans. I got another one of our AliExpress cheap minifigs. This came in a whole line of them, right? I got quite a bit of them. So when I get them, I'll get like some sort of saver thing, and I'll get a whole bunch of figures here and there. Because I like some of the Marvel characters. I don't see too many DC figures on there, but I see a lot of the Marvel ones. And, since I've got a lot of Spider Man in my city with the Spider Verse figures, things like that, this kind of fits right in. Now, this is not Doctor Strange. This is the dark Doctor Strange. So we got, the dark version of him. And this one's got some surprises to it, something I actually like. So with our dark Doctor Strange, of course, he's got the tentacles. He's got the kind of shield things coming around. Yeah, printing on the cape. All right, now let's take a look at some of this. So he's got this tentacle piece. Now this thing, I kind of wish it had an anti-stud on there, something there that could like also clip to other things or clip to his hand, but it does not. It has a little bit of a kind of metallic purple to it, which is kind of cool. And how it works, it just sits right onto his cape, fits there. I still feel like there should have been some sort of anti-stud on there, just something that would make this fit better, because that does fall off quite a bit. So we do have this. And then he has these two handheld blast effects. Now, they are red, and, they've got some swirlies. They got a handle on the back, which, if I can get that, man, there we go, handle on the back, so that's how it looks. There's two of those. And then we have this 3x4 stand. And then, all right, now we're coming into some of our first problems. Now, this particular one, they're hollow on the inside there. So it's like, if you're wanting to, let me kind of turn it that way. There's no bar or anything in there. The legs are kind of a standard legs. But I do feel like this is relatively loose. It's got a little bit of a clutch and give, or a little bit of clutch, but there's a lot of give on it. Now, he does have this hairpiece, and the hairpiece, if I can get that off without taking him completely apart, which is something that this one figure seems to be having an issue with. Go ahead and take that off there. Okay. All right. So he's got his hair snaps on more than his head does. He does have some printing on the side of his hair for the gray. And then, look, there's some flashing. There's some plastic problems there. So this has been okay. Now, one good thing about it, besides for the printing on the legs and the torso, there's a lot of it there, even on the arms. He does have both a red-eyed and wicked face and a standard face there. But he is almost like an evil or a dark Doctor Strange. I dig it. I think for me, though, there's some parts of it that kind of kill me, because the molding on the inside for the lines that hold the body together there, they're just not very strong. And so that tends to fall off a lot. But other than that, pretty solid figure. This would be one that's like, honestly, I would actually probably glue that down. I don't necessarily need this figure to be open anymore. Like, I won't switch these legs and stuff off. Cape is a solid piece. There's not really a lot of give. It is definitely a hard plastic, but you have printing on the inside and printing on the outside. Does kind of make me wish they would have done like a collar and then maybe a cloth cape. That might be something I kind of look into. Maybe I'll do like some sort of cape that has printing on it that's cloth and use that instead. This studs down really hard. Look, I broke those legs off again. And then after that, it's not going to give up from the head anymore. Does come, usually these come with an extra hand, so that's something to keep in mind. You'll get extra hands there. Oh my goodness. My fingers and my hands. I have been I have been at it all day. So like right now, working with small parts, my hands are killing me. I might actually have to stop here in a minute. It's like I want to build and I want to do it, but I've got some degenerative issues right now that's making it really hard for me to hold on to all these pieces. There we go. All right, so we're going to put that up there. There we go. And we'll put them here. All in all, this is an okay figure. I say okay because there's some issues. There's some points of things that don't hold up too well, that just, I don't know. I think if it had been to where it's like, hey, um, we've got the head comes off well, the hair pops off, the tentacles snap on, the legs aren't an issue. I think if those were perfect, this would be pretty good. But it's not too bad. It's okay. At $1.75 or so, this is great. Honestly, printing all over it, really cool looking character, some bright, nice colors. This is pretty cool. Lego's not doing this for $2, $2.50, or $1.75. They're definitely not doing that. So this is something, and we probably won't ever get a dark Doctor Strange from them. So if you're wanting, this, or you came across it, you're like, is it any good? Hopefully this helps you in your decision making. I really want these videos to help you in your decision making on being a better brick buyer when it comes to AliExpress. So some of these things that I'm getting, I'm hoping that they are reaching home and helping you decide on what's good and what's not. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notification. Like this video, helps YouTube know what you like and what I'm making. Comment down below. Would you get this? Would you not? Do you have a Doctor Strange? I think it's my first Doctor Strange. So I'd have to get another one to kind of compare them up. But yeah, would you get this one? It's okay, not too bad. Would you craggle the legs down? That's kind of a big thing. I'm on and against the craggle quite often. And if you know, right? Uh, hey, I thank you all for showing up and checking out this video. I appreciate you all so much. I love you all. Jesus loves you more. There's nothing you can do about it. Good luck with the build and happy brick hunting.